Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Lennnis. Thank you for joining and supporting the show. I do appreciate that. Our moderators for the show tonight are Christina Hesley, and She House Spirit. Um, if you have any questions, check with those ladies. This show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you allege. Welcome to all the kings and the queens in the room. Welcome to the sustaining members, and welcome to the new people. Thank you for joining and supporting the show. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Please subscribe, like, and share with your family, your friends, um, your associates, your co-workers, your frenemies, whoever. Be sure and share the show and let them know. Okay. I don't have any news announcements for today. Let's see what else. Well, I can do the prayer. We shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and love, because we have the victory. We are love, we are magic, and we are miracles. We claim that, so be it. I'm going to answer questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information, that's up to you. Know that your destiny can change and that time is constant. Okay. And Kristen, if you're in here tonight, be sure and look at the comment section. I did answer your question. I did respond to it. Okay. Well, with that, let's begin. Our first up is Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. Okay, let's see what's going on. Who is Hayward? They're showing me the name Hayward. I need some clarity. Hayward is somebody from your past, Nicoletta. He's going to show up, show out, and leave. So it's just going to be a friendly lunch or dinner, and he's gone again. Okay, so I guess watch out for Hayward. That's what they're giving me. He isn't a new guy, somebody from your past. All righty, next up, Stephanie. Hi, Lennnis. I'm going to the dentist this month, and I think a wisdom tooth or a cavity might be causing my ear and throat problems. Do you see that being the reason? Oh, okay. Well, let's ask. They can have an effect on your ear. The only way it would have an effect on your throat is if you had an abscess. Excuse me. So I don't think you have an abscess. I'm not seeing that, but it's a possibility. It could have some ear problem, whatever that tooth nerve is connected to. So yes, that is a possibility. And it is a molar. It is a molar that you're having problems with. Okay. Problems will cease once that tooth is pulled. Okay. Don't let them do a nerve thing. What is that called, y'all, where they go in, they try to repair the nerves in that tooth? Just let them go on and pull it out. It's a done day with that particular one. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. Next up, Kristen. Hi, Kristen. I answered your response in the comment section from Wednesday's show last week, so you might want to look at that. Okay. Hi, Miss Lennnis and everyone. How does this month look for me? Okay, let's see what's coming up in June. Prosperity, that came up right away. Look but don't touch. Something about your culture toward the end of the month. They're not really being explicit about showing this to me, but they said something about your culture the last 2 weeks of June. Otherwise, prior to that will be prosperity and look, but don't touch. Be careful with what you do or who you be with. Okay. Thank you, Kristen. Next up, She House Spirit. Girl, that was hilarious. Okay. Let's see what's coming up, Chris. She you go you going shopping Thursday? Yeah. Just a short trip. But you're going shopping Thursday, but it's a short trip. I see clothes, shoes, or groceries. Clothes, shoes, or groceries. Okay. Thank you, Shiha. Next up is Aiden. Hi, Aiden. How you doing? Will I find love this month of June? Well, let's see. Okay, Aiden, they're showing me this woman, and this is the middle of June. She's about 5'4", curly hair. I hope you're writing this down. She's got beautiful eyes, look like Egyptian eyes, very beautiful. She's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl, but she's got some beautiful eyes, dark, but they look Egyptian. Well dressed, Aquarius, Scorpio, possible Capricorn. Excuse me. Let's see. She's in the educational field. That's what her job is. Could be a teacher, but she's in the educational field. You two are going to kick it for a minute. It's going to be up to you two whether you take it to the next level, but you two are going to kick it for a level. And you meet her at some event. Now, they're not showing me. I don't know if it's a concert, a picnic, an outing, but you meet her at some event. Okay. So you know the deal. Put them antennas on, Aiden. Okay. Thank you. All right. Christina Hasley, one of our moderators. She House Spirit is one of our moderators too. All right, Christina, what's going on? Let's see what's happening. Christina, are you doing some painting in the house or refurbishing some wood? I see it's something because I see you painting. So that's why I don't know if you paint in the house or like if you got a counter and you want to take off the old stuff and put some new, not paint, but like varnish. Put some new varnish on it or something like that, or a piece of furniture. But that's what I see coming up for you. Yep. And your husband helps you. It's like a two-party deal. Okay. Yep, because I see him helping to move some furniture. So maybe you are doing painting. Okay. Thank you, Christina. Next up, Sean G. Hi, Sean G. How you doing? Well, Sean, your month of June is going to be full of prosperity, financial abundance. It's like money's coming out of nowhere. I don't know if you've been saying that prayer or what, but you got money mostly throughout the month. Now, it's not big money. I'm not seeing like millions of dollars or 100,000 like that. But you know, it might be $50 here, $100 here, $500 over there. But each week you receive some kind of financial abundance each week of this month. Okay. What else? You're gonna have an aha moment, Sean. Um, I think this has to do with a friend, but you're gonna have an aha moment, an epiphany about this friendship. Okay, take it in stride and move on. All right. Next up is Mr. Lee Smith. Hi, Mr. Smith. How you doing? Ooh, I see you outside queuing. Okay, weather's nice. Don't get burned up now. Don't become no crispy critter. But yeah, I see you outside queuing. Y'all got some company coming over. Could be, I think, more family. I think it's family or stopping by to visit. Could be your sister Tammy, and also could be like a niece or nephew, some, like that. Maybe even some grandchildren, but unexpected company, Mr. Smith. So I don't know if you're queuing because they coming by, but anyway, I see you outside at the barbecue cooking. Okay, thank you, Mr. Smith. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. Ooh, I see them Neptune people in your living room. Hmm. What's going on? I need clarity. Oh, you want them to show themselves. Okay. Well, they will. If you want to see them, they will. Not straight up, like if you're sitting in the living room and then they expose themselves, no. But like in a dream, or maybe if you just daydreaming thinking about something, they'll show you. Okay. But yeah, they'll show themselves to you. Remember, they some tall ass beings. Okay. Anything else? There's an angel coming across in your backyard just in the nick of time. I don't know what this angel is doing, but just in the nick of time, something, this angel stops. Um, Whatever it is, it doesn't happen because the angel shows up and stop it. You may say, "Oh, thank you, God," whatever, a spill or dropping something, I don't know. But it's the angel that's there that stops it. Okay. All right, Miss Wilhelmina. Next up, Jasmina. Hi, Jasmina. How you doing? Will I find a new job? Okay, let's ask. Yes. Jasmina, they're saying it may not be in your field of choice. You may have to step outside the box. You're still qualified, but you might have to step outside the box and be something a little different than you normally would do. Okay, but you qualified to do it, so don't doubt yourself that you can't do. You can do it. You can do the job. It's a possibility. I see you applying the second week of June, that you're putting in applications, and I believe you'll get an answer, it looks like, by the end of June about that job. So don't quit your job yet that you're on. But the new job, you should hear by the end of the month. And it's bureaucracy that's holding it up. It's not just delayed, it's just a process it has to go through. Okay, but you get approved. All right, congratulations to you, Jasmina. All right, next up. Ooh, it jumped. Jasmina, where did you go? I gotta find you. There you are. Who's after Jasmina? Patty. Hi, Patty. Hi, Lennnis. I hope all is well. My union wants me to find a job in a hospital as soon as possible. Really? With their help in order to keep my health coverage. But I am not ready since my mom's death. What do you see? Ooh, was the first thing I picked up. I ain't even went to the angels yet. Was that they would deny you health care if you don't take the position. Let me ask God and angels and miracles. Okay, part of that is a scare tactic, Patty. Also, there could be a denial, which I said previously. Um, I would look for other options in healthcare because they're kind of mandating this or else. That's how it's coming out. Is either this or else is being denied. Okay, so I would say look for some other options in healthcare that are affordable. I know they're talking about cutting Medicaid, but who knows? I would still apply for Medicaid or Medicare. I think you have the option, or you wait until you're 65. Well, anyway, I check into Medicaid or and see what other humanity is that it? Humana. But anyway, I would just check into some options. Like I said, it's a scare tactic, but also is that if you don't do it, then it's a possibility of denial. Okay. All right. Thank you, Patty. All right, next up, Christy. Hi, Christy. How you doing? One of our moderators. Yes, please get those likes up and be sure to share. Thank you. Okay. All right, Christy, let's see what's going on. I see water sports, Christy. I see you in the pool, but it's water sports. I also see a ball. Like, there's goals at each end of the pool. Yeah, well, I see water sports with you. I don't know if you have a swimming pool or not, but that's what I'm seeing, that you're playing a water sport, but you're throwing the ball, but there's goals at each end, almost like soccer, only it's water. Hmm. Okay, Christy. As I see, Christy is also one of our moderators. Okay, thank you, Christy. Next up, Jasmina. Hi, Jasmina. How are you doing? Let's see what's going on. Jasmina, they're telling me for the month of June, people are going to be coming to you for handouts. You be careful about that shit, okay? I'm saying shit, not the angels and God. But be careful about that. But they're showing me that several people will be coming up to you for handouts now. If you've been blessed to have a little extra money, don't let nobody know. Keep it to yourself. Be quiet. Keep it between you and God, okay? If you're able to help somebody out, God bless you that you can do that. But if you start talking about your business, then you're going to have several people come up, second, third, fourth cousin, a friend from the past or whatever. So, like I said, if you've been blessed to have a little money in your pocket, just keep it quiet. Keep it to yourself. Because they're showing me the month of June, whew, they're just coming in with their hand out. Can you? No. No, I can't. Even if you can. No. All right, Jasmina. Love you. Okay, next up, Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. How you doing? Your love life is going to get interesting, Mary Jana. They're showing me two men. One is a joker. One's a joker, but he's fun to be around. The other one is serious, no nonsense. Now, the one that's serious and no nonsense has blonde hair, so now you know what he looks like. And he's tall and he's suited and booted. Okay? Suited and booted. But he's tall, probably about 6'2, 6'3. Now, the other guy, the one that's a joker, he's got a bandana on and some jeans, shirt and jeans, sort of. Loves to laugh, always saying something funny. Him you would enjoy, just to mess around. Nothing serious or emotional. Just somebody that, you could be around, enjoy, have a nice time, and that's about it. Okay? Now, the second guy, put on your behavior, your person, antennas, observance, observation. Okay? I'm not picking up anything bad, but I don't want you to get emotional either. Take it a day at a time and see where he's coming from. All right. Okay, Mary Jana, thank you. Deborah R. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? Let me bring the page up. There we go. Okay, Deborah, let's see what's going on. Ooh, I see you going outside to the sidewalk, and this car speeds by because you're like, what the hell? I mean, he's flying, and he shouldn't be in that residential neighborhood, but he's flying by. And I see you coming out to the sidewalk. I don't know if you're going to the mailbox or what, maybe you're just walking. But that car sped by so fast, you look like, what the hell is going on? Okay. Oh, Deborah 9, see police officer, two cars. Two cars of police officers. Zoom, zoom. Okay, something happened. Something didn't happen, and they're after that guy. He's trying to outrun the cops. Oh, he gonna have an accident. Looks like he hit something, and that stopped his happy ass. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you might hear about it. Neighborhood gossip. So you might hear about it. All right, Deborah. Thank you. Next up, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. How are you? How you doing? What are you looking down about, Sandra? Why are you holding your head down? You feel embarrassed? You feel rejected? You feel abandoned? What the hell, girl? I need clarity, God. The people around you make you feel unwanted. You know what? Get some new friends. And just because family is blood don't mean you got to be around their ass. Okay, get some new friends, a new surrounding, Sandra, a new environment. I don't want you feeling like that. Okay, I love you. I don't want you feeling like that. And you're so much better than that. You got purpose, honey. You got purpose in this world. You don't let people have you with your head down like that. Pop your collar and say, I know I'm all that in a bag of chips. You just jealous. All right. All right. Thank you, Sandra. Okay, next up, Christina Hesley. Oh, she just said, remember to like and share. Jessica J. Hi, Jessica. How you doing? Oh, hi, Auntie Liz and everyone. When will Jordan propose? Oh, yes, because this week, y'all, we got Thursday night chat. The tea is on. We'll be on Thursday. Um, okay, let's see. Let me ask. Don't get pushy, Jessica. Mm. So don't get real soon. Real soon. It might be August. It might be August. Now that don't mean just jump up and get married right now, but he will ask you to marry him. But I'm seeing more like August, you know. He's a little slow on the giddy up, but that's okay. That's all right. He'll be ready by then, financially. Financially, he should be ready by then. Okay. All right, Jessica. Oh, root canal. That's what it is. Let me go back up. Thank you, Christina. Let me go back up. Where's Stephanie? That's it. Don't let them do a root canal. Pull the tooth. That's what it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, root canal. Thank you, Christy. Christy and Christina. Okay. Jessica, confirmation, Auntie Lennnis. You always told me I'll have some surprise at my door. And here's Jordan. Well, okay. Christian, thank you. I'll take a look at that comment. Yes, ma'am. Okay. She have groceries. Okay. Thank you for the confirmation. Aiden, thank you for your patience and all your help. I was put in a world to be myself. Yes, you were. Yes, you were, Aiden. Okay, next up, low budget. Hi, low budget. How are you? I'm a male. Can I get a reading, please? Yes, you can, low budget. Ooh, low budget. They said you got a sneer on your face. Like, what is that about? Oh, there's some woman talking to you, and it's low budget. You already know it's bullshit. That's why you got that look on your face. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. I know it ain't funny, but it's like, yeah. Okay, low budget. Let me see what else is going on. Music, music, music. Oh, are you playing music? Are you going? What is he doing, guy? You're playing music. You like to DJ at certain parties or events? You're good at your music when you're DJing. You kind of complement the event and people's ages, whether they're old or young. Okay. All right, low budget. Okay, thank you. All right, next up, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. How you doing? Hi, Lennnis. Can you tell me about anything good that might be coming my way? Well, I sure can, Lynn. Let's see. Are you thinking about remodeling or decorating or what's the word? Updating? Yeah, I'm seeing that. And it's all for the good, Lynn. It's all for the good. The change is good. You change your energy in your environment. So the change is good. So if it's stuff you want to move around or change or paint or renovate, do that little by little. Don't do it all at once. But if you do your bedroom or maybe your living room, but do that. That change will make your environment even better. And they're saying spiritually better. Now, I don't know about feng shui. Feng shui is north, south, east, and west. And the feng shui depends on you and your birth sign. So I don't know. You might want to ask feng shui, excuse me, whatever your birth sign is, what is the best direction for you? Is it west, east, south, or north? And then when you make these changes in your domain, that you put them in the changes in that direction. Okay. All right. Good stuff, girl. Good stuff. Thank you, Lynn. Next up, Cherry Blossom. Hi, Cherry. Hi, Miss Lennnis and everyone. What's coming towards me that I'm not expecting? Thank you. Oh, the unexpected. Okay, Cherry. Hmm. Cherry, I'm not picking up nothing. Let me go to the Akashic Records. Hmm. A nude man. Ooh. All right now. Akashic Records said unexpectedly a nude man. Now, I don't know if you having company and you go in the bedroom and he butt naked, or you go or you go visit a gentleman and he answers the door butt naked. But they said that is definitely unexpected. You even get tickled. You get tickled behind it. So that's unexpected. Watch your ants around your house. They're showing me them little critters or not in the kitchen, maybe your dining room. But anyway, get some kind of spray or whatever and put down. I don't know, is it salt? Which it no, snails don't cross salt. I don't know what you put down for ants. And it's not a bad festation, but get on it now. Get ahead of it now. Because it's just a few of them. Okay. Anything else? Oh, and you got a nice negligee. Well, go on, Cherry Blossom. What you doing, girlfriend? Inquiring minds would like to know. All right, girl, with your bad self. I ain't mad at you. Do you, girl? Like I always say, enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Okay, next up, Miss Billy. You're welcome, Jasmina. Hi, Miss Billy. Hello, beautiful. What's the outcome between me and my person? Oh, okay. Well, I see good. Why has there been some delays? Miss Billy, I seen there's been some delays or a little bit of distance. Let me ask, is he seeing anybody else? I gotta ask because I want to know why the distance is there. No, it has something to do with his family. Mm. Hope they ain't holding your friend hostage. Okay, but it has to do with his family. Possibly if he has a daughter. Okay, he's doing the best he can, but what they say, family come first. But yeah, you two, I don't see a problem. You're fine, but his distance a little bit for a few days has been his family. Okay, check that out. Oh God, Miss Billy, yeah, check that out. Okay, Patty, I understand that, but you said you're not ready to go to work, so it's a possibility if you don't go, then you will be denied. So check on that girlfriend. Okay, Aniket. Hi, Aniket. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a minute, bro. What's going on? Aniket, why are you still trying to hold on? Let the past go. Okay, let it go. You have so much more to look forward to, so many more positive and beautiful things. They're saying, let the past go. I said a long time ago, let go and let God. But let the past go. You let it trouble you and worry you in your mind and your spirit. Stop it. What will be, Anika. And it's nothing we can do about it except carry on to the best of our ability, right? Carry on to the best of our ability what we can do to make things better for ourselves and other people. Okay. All right. Thank you, Aniket. All right. Next up, Patty. I don't want to work in the hospital because I could get sick and cough. Then my heart races enough that the ER is necessary. Patty, I'm sorry. You sound like you stuck between a rock and a hard place. I love you, baby, but you're going to have to make some choices and decisions. Okay. Christy, we are remodeling our pool in Florida. Oh, okay. It should be finished in mid-June. See, I saw you playing in the water and had the ball and there was goals at each end. Playing I don't know, soccer water, pool water party or something. Thank you for the validation. Okay. You welcome, Aiden, and thank you. All right. Oh, Amelius. Oh, we haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing, Amelius? Glad to see you. Hi, Miss Lennnis. What do my ancestors want me to know about love at this time? Okay, let me ask them. Are you sure? Oh, your ancestors are saying, are you sure? So there's somebody in your life right now. I guess they want to make sure that you're sure spiritually, mentally, and physically. Let me go back and ask God, angels, miracles, and guides, okay? They're saying don't become tone deaf, DEAF, where you're not listening. Watch the red flags. Mm, maybe that's why your ancestors said, are you sure? Because God never telling me, watch your red flags and don't be tone deaf. Listen to what the person is saying. Okay. We always say behavior in the person, but you know what? Listen what a person have to say. That can tell a lot too. Okay, Amelia's. Thank you. You've been in a relationship. Know what you're doing. Okay. You welcome, Deborah. You welcome, Sandra. Oh, cinnamon. Okay, Cherry. You already know. You already know, girlfriend. Okay. Okay, next one is yes, I moved out. Oh, well, thank you for the validation, Miss Billy. Oh, this is a good show tonight. Okay, Miss Wilhelmina, I have been wanting to see Neptune. Yes, I do. I'm putting it out to the universe. Oh, thank you, Miss Wilhelmina, for the validation. Well, you are. You are. That's why I told you. Just remember, they're tall. They're about 7 feet tall now. But you will see them like a physicalness. Okay. It might be a little shadowy, but you'll see the form, the person, the being. Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Christina. Oh, well, thank you, Anika. Thank you. Thank you. It's going to get better. You know, they say time heals all wounds. Yeah, it does. It takes time to get over things sometimes, you know, and then something will trigger. Maybe something happened and will trigger that memory back in your head again. So you're going to be okay. You're going to be all right. You're a good person. Okay. Oh, thank you, Amelia. Oh, all right. I appreciate that. Okay, y'all, we got about 15 minutes. Um, I don't feel like doing collective conscious, but I will answer a second question. Also, I want to tell y'all tomorrow night, I probably won't have a show. I got rodent problems. Yeah, in my apartment. I told them since the last part of April the problem I had going on. So anyway, I contacted Terminex. They're coming out tomorrow. Now they want to send somebody tomorrow. I'm not canceling Terminex. Get in here and do something. Okay. I'm OCD. I don't like bugs or mess and none of that. I got a vacuum cleaner in my living room and a vacuum cleaner in my bedroom. Hello. Okay. I'm sorry. That's just who I am. I'm OCD. But anyway, they're coming in tomorrow night, but they're coming in 5 to 7. And that's when I do the show at 5 o'clock. So it's going to take a minute, you know, to show them go around and they do their little stuff. Plus, I got to open the window so I'm not inhaling those fumes and stuff, you know. So tomorrow night, there won't be a show. I'm telling you right now. I don't know why they're coming so late, why they couldn't come in the morning or in the afternoon. But now the landlords, they want to address it because I told them I'm deducting it out the rent, and I am. Whatever it costs me tomorrow, that's coming out the rent because you've had 6 weeks, the whole month of May, the last week of April, and now it's the first week of June. And you just now are addressing the problem. Fuck you. No, I want it done now. So, you know, but I wrote a letter too. Don't think Sister Girl didn't do my due diligence. Yes, I got a paper trail. I got emails. I got voices. Okay. Yes, ma'am. So anyway, all right, y'all. Yep, call me Miss Monk. That's right, Christina. I am Miss Monk. They don't even think I live here because it's always so clean. But that's just me. I think I got that from my mom. Okay. Another question. Okay, number two. Jessica, will I be okay taking this leave unpaid from work? Why are you taking a leave from work, Jessica? You were going to school and working. Huh? Why are you taking a leave from work? You got help now for Zorro. So Jordan is there to look after her. So why are you taking a leave from work? Inquiring minds want to know. You better not be pregnant. Okay. I'm telling you right now, you better not be pregnant. You better hold off on that. Okay. I love you, but I want you to use your common sense too. Until a ring is on it. Hello, somebody. All right. I don't know why. And no, Jessica, keep your ass at work and go to school. All right. Okay. Next question. Okay, She Spirit. What is coming to America in July? Ooh, good question. Let me rear back and ask that. A real, ooh, a real shakeup. A real shakeup. Somebody could die. I'm seeing Biden and Moscow Mitch. Okay. I'm seeing those two. Somebody could die. I also see somebody could step down because of information that's found out. So it could be Trump's. I can tell y'all this right now. JD Vance is not going to be the next president. That ain't going to happen. He may be the vice president, which means he moves into the presidential seat, but that ain't going to happen because they know his ass is a brick short of a load too. Okay, but I see somebody stepping down. Some information comes out. That's what they're showing me. Some information comes out in July where a person have to step down. Also, they're showing me bad weather. I see two bad hurricanes. I mean bad. Man, they are whooping like no tomorrow. Woohoo! If Florida or Georgia, up the East Coast, y'all get a warning about a hurricane, please listen, because this is bad. There's two of them. I see one on the East Coast, and then there's one probably like Mississippi, Alabama, or Louisiana, and possibly Oklahoma. They're showing me up on the map, and possibly Oklahoma. But these two are bad. They are very bad. So I'm warning you. They're telling me. I'm warning you now. Okay. Something about the voting machine. Oh, okay. They're telling me something about the voting machines will be exposed in July. Okay. Okay. Wow. Anything anything else? Oh, toward the end of July, one congressman might step down by the end of June, and then there's another one that's going to step down possibly the end of July. I'll tell you what, I don't see who's the one, the Spanish guy in Texas, Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz ain't coming back. He's not winning. Him and another guy, them two are not coming back as representatives of Texas. They didn't have their feel of them two. Ted Cruz, I'm sorry, I can't think of the other guy's name. They didn't have their feel of them. Texas will remain Republican. Yes, it ain't going Democrat. It's not going blue. It'll stay red. But Ted Cruz ain't coming back, and this other guy. Y'all remember all this, I'm telling you, because if it happens, I'm going to go back to this show. What is this, June 2nd? Yeah. Good question, Sheha. Good question. They're also showing me in some states, Sheha, the weather's going to be immensely hot. So if y'all don't have air conditions or them little Arctic chills or them big ass fans, prepare yourself ahead of time. It's probably cheaper if you buy them now before summer really gets started. But get those products because I see 100 plus. That's what they're showing me, 100 plus temperatures in some areas that haven't not seen temperatures that high before. Okay, because we always worry about the elderly, right? We always worry about the elderly. So anyway, but these temperatures are going to be, oh my God, they are so high. It's like I see 110, 115, 120. Okay. So please, please, please be prepared. Buy those items that you have some kind of air or coldness running through your house. If you already have air conditioning, God bless you. That's beautiful. That's good. Continue on. But otherwise, those hurricanes, I didn't see tornadoes. They were hurricanes. Those two were bad. Prepare for that. Prepare for high temperatures. Okay. Somebody's croaking. It looks like could be Biden or Moscow Mitch. So remember those things. Okay. All right. Who's next? What happened to Sheha? Sheha, where are you? Oh, there you are. What's coming in America? Okay. Christina, my doctor suggested a new medication today. What did the angels say? Okay. No. There's something in that pill you're going to have a reaction to. Okay. Something in that pill you're going to have a reaction. It's not going to marriage with your body, Christina. So they're saying, nope. Okay. Who's after Christina? Jessica, because of the final, my supervisors, what is it? My supervisors told me to take time off or risk getting fired. Jessica, girl, what? Who told me to take time off? What else? My supervisor suggested I take a mental break. Jessica, your life should be happy. Your fiance is there. He will be. Jordan is there with you. Zoro doing fine. What's going on? I don't understand this mental anguish. What's going on? Your life should be sweet right now. Let me ask. That bothers me. Jessica, you don't let too many things get up in your head. You're so scattered and yet you're congested. Do you know what I mean? You're scattered, but yet so many things is on your mind. Girl, let some of that shit go. Okay. Are you doing the prayers? Are you talking to God? Let some of that go. I it's too much, Jessica. It's way too much. You asked me, should you take time off? Well, if they're talking about they're going to terminate you, hell yeah. Ask them how much. Would you taking a week off from work to recruit? Come on now. You're a smart cookie. You're a smart girl. Life is unfolding to your benefit right now. You better be on the show Thursday. We need to talk. Okay. Um. Oh. Oh, Christy. I believe Vance won't be president too. Nope. Okay. Sheha. Yes. Jessica. Christy. Thank you for letting us know about the hurricanes. Oh, you're welcome. That's what they showed me, Jessica, but it was so intense and so strong. That's what I was saying. You know, you live Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas on up, Pennsylvania, Jersey, all of that, Rhode Island or Connecticut, whatever. Please be careful. Please. Okay. Yeah, stock up on water. Definitely, because when the temperature goes up, like they showed me, some areas have, they might have got like 70, 80, 90s. No, it's going to be 100 plus this time in certain areas. Some areas, you can assume that Arizona, Nevada, lower part of California, but there's going to be other areas in the United States that's going to reach these temperatures that they never have before. Okay. Water. Yes, Aiden, you are so correct. Stock up on your water. Try and put a case at the bottom of your refrigerator and another case sitting out so you can replenish it. Okay. All right. Oh, Cookie. Hi, Cookie. What can I answer for you right quick? Hi, lovely lady. Can I know the energy for the next few weeks? Sure you can. Okay, Cookie. Cookie, quit stressing. I'm getting a headache right here. My head is hurting. Quit stressing, Cookie. You're giving yourself a headache. Could turn to something else like a migraine. So stop it. What will be, will be. You do the best that you can to the best of your ability. Hey, and that's all God asks of us. Okay? And don't let people try to shut you down. Fuck them. Okay, Cookie? Fuck them. Don't let them try and shut you down. You better than that. Pop your collar, honey. You all that in a bag of chips. Yeah, there's trials and tribulations in life. We have our ups and downs. But don't let somebody distract you from who you are. All right? Okay. It's the hour. Oh, okay. Is there anybody else? V free. Will it hit New Orleans? We'll see. I will see in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama too, and then it went up to Oklahoma. So, possibility. I'm not saying definitely, but a possibility. So be prepared. Be prepared. Okay, y'all. I got to get off here now. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the kings and the queens in the room. Thank you to all the sustaining members and also to the new members. We appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Be sure and share the show with your family, your friends, your co-workers, your advocates, your frenemies. Share the show. Also, thank you to my moderators, Christina Hesley, and She House Spirit. I appreciate you, ladies. We shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, and financial abundance and love. Why? Because we got that victory. Hello? We got the victory. I don't know when, I don't know how, but God's going to do it. We are love, we are magic, and we are miracles. We claim that. So be it. All right. Okay, y'all. So tomorrow night, now I won't be here. Remember, the pest control people will be here from 5 to 7, but I'll be back Wednesday and Thursday. Well, Wednesday, of course, is the regular show, but Thursday for tea time, chat time. But you know, tea time. Look like we got some tea to talk about too. All right. Okay. So anyway, I'll see you Wednesday at 5 o'clock. Okay. Unless those people come early, but my appointment time is 5 to 7. But if something changes and they're able to come earlier, then I'll definitely come on and let y'all know. Okay. But otherwise, my appointment's from 5 to 7. So anyway, love you. If no one's told you that they love you today, I do, I do, I do. Thank you so much for being here. And as Chi Spirit says, share that love.